So because you're only in the country for a short time, and we have to utilise you. Now, apparently they've edited together a couple of episodes to maximise...
Put my best bits in.
All your best bits.
All my best bits.
Yeah, this is your greatest
It's like 70 episodes shoved into 2 minutes.
Wait, yeah, so there'll be 4 scenes.
Oh, cool. And we're sharing this little microphone.
Yeah, we're economising.
Big budget,
obviously.
bro. Big
Saving
budget.
money.
A lot of money being spent on this. Good to see.
And... Liddy. Oh, we miss Liddy.
His daughter's a chip off the old block. She's a nasty.
Who's that? Oh, is that an extra?
Martin. Martin Henderson.
Oh, look how swish he was. Oh, and
This is, look, everyone's very young.
It's about to be jam-packed with all kinds of
Gorgeous Liddy Holloway.
Gorgeous Liddy.
I get the impression
Was she, I think, was her character Shaggy Martin's character in that?
Yeah, you're right.
No.
Yeah, she was.
Oh, she was.
She was Mrs. McKenna, and I think.
And he wasn't a McKenna, was he? Oh,
no.
Rachel.
That's.
Oh, we missed the big thing. Sorry. Oh, Jackie.
Oh, look
hey,
at
look
you.
at me.
Tim, who is the.
Oh, it's you and your red
my
jacket.
God! See, shoulder pads.
Look at those pads. Shoulder
Liz
pads.
McRae,
Oh, Liz
Colin
McRae.
Nets, Ange Dotchin.
I wonder what she's doing now.
Ange? Yeah.
Dodgen.
I saw her in London last, but that was
lovely.
years and years and years ago. So.
Oh, hi, Ange Dodgen, if you're watching.
How can I not be pregnant? I've been sick all
Joe
day. I must be
Baker.
very pregnant to
Oh,
be sick
Joe.
all day. The test must be faulty. Did you check it?
Of course I did.
Well, what else could it be then?
Well, food
Oh,
poisoning.
lucky Hone's there to calm things down.
It's strange watching it. Everyone is sort of. It's very bright. It's not as bright anymore, is it?
It's so bright there. No,
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah.
Simple anxiety.
And it's quite flat too.
Yeah.
Like two-dimensional. I don't mean the acting, I mean the set.
Speaking of two-dimensional, three-dimensional, this scene may well have Tim Morrison standing on telephone books.
But he's walking, so there'll have to be like a trail of them.
He would often put books. Oh, wait. Oh, Michael Gavin.
What am I doing?
With big hair.
Look at my hair. I'd like to give my hair a round of applause. Look at that. That's ridiculous.
It used to be, we used to line up and watch you put all your hairspray on that
That's
hair
got
to
at
keep it
least
safe.
half a can of spray.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Guy Warner.
Hey, Guy, why can't you make your hair like mine?
Look how soft that hair is.
Angela does. Angela Dodgen's hair is like mine. Why can't you? It's that Teresa Hilly behind you. Look at the electricity between you,
Yeah.
Carmen and Guy. Ooh,
I think we were fighting for some reason. Generally, I did something and then Teresa would go, Guy, you just don't understand.
Teresa or Carmen?
Carmen
would.
would.
Carmen
But
would,
Teresa
okay.
would sometimes just, oh.
Oh, is he having a bowel movement? I think he is. Oh dear.
Oh, Nancy Brunning.
Oh, Nancy. She's so lovely. She's so good too, like such a good actor.
Yeah.
When all around her we're overacting slightly. Present company.
Oh no. This
He
is
looks familiar, like he was kind of famous or something.
He was. I'm trying to think of his name.
Also to bump me off.
I like his voice. It's nice and deep.
He's like old school, vaudeville, Cockney.
Yes.
But
yes.
he used to do vaudeville
he was a
stuff
nice
here.
guy. Yeah.
Your doctor complained to Dr. McKenna and made him punish you.
It's really strange. This is 30 years ago, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, 30 years. Yeah.
It'll only make matters worse.
Well, so naturally I thought of you straight away.
No, I'm the boss, and here's some things and some very business.
Oh, wow. He's doing powerful
Wow.
acting.
There's no need to be emotional.
Jackie's been made.
It was.
It wasn't emotional.
Yeah, it was.
It was the opposite. He would have done that just to annoy.
This is always unfair. He got the desk, and a desk is the best gig to have on a
Yeah,
set.
you can lean forward, you can lean back.
You know
can
where you're going
pick
to be
up a
in your thing.
pencil.
You're sitting down most of the time. Everyone else has to move around you. That's why everyone wanted to be the head clinic person.
That's right. And I got there finally.
Oh yeah, you
And
were.
it took me 25 years, but I got there.
Well,
I'm not there now, but.
have to be a pretty damn good incentive.
Oh.
He was an ambulance driver, wasn't he?
No, he was a nurse.
Why
he
is
was
wearing-
Steve
why is
Mills,
he
the
wearing
wacky nurse.
His Russian epaulets.
Don't know. That's how they used to.
How nurses used to.
Maybe that's what the nurses. No, he was a male.
We don't
nurse.
say male nurse anymore. It's just
Sorry,
just
we're
nurse.
just a nurse.
It's
You're
like,
right. Sorry.
It's a lady
No, I was going to say
policeman.
he was a male deliverer,
He was
and
a-
then he became a nurse.
Ah,
Sounds
get
like
the
he was a
epaulets.
male deliverer, and then he became a nurse. Oh, I wonder what's written on there.
A big number.
What? Oh, we should have been listening, really, because
Yeah.
we missed an important plot point.
Like some.
Oh, it affected him, though.
I think the storyline, he was like head of the union or something. McKenna was trying to get him on side. Joe Jordan.
Joe Jordan. Joe Jordan. That's a cool name.
Okay, in the media ring, he's gonna ring back later.
Oh, thanks.
That's inappropriate touching. You couldn't do that now in a nurse's station. That would be like, tell you what, no.
Is that?
Oh, Marty.
They were a great love story.
They were.
On screen and off. Briefly.
See those T-shirts? The kids today, they wear them again now.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, big baggy T-shirts.
Okay.
Honey thinks it's probably a virus, or maybe it's just.
And this Liz
Josephine.
McRae
Oh,
is
Liz
one of the
McRae.
greatest women on earth. And on my very, very first job, on the first day of catering, of lunch, and I didn't know where to sit. I was getting my lunch and didn't know to sit with all these people.
You were working as a caterer?
No, this is my first day working on a
on
TV
Shortland Street?
No, not even Shortland Street, on another TV show. And I was a kid and I was terrified of where to sit because I didn't know anyone. And Liz came up to me and said, "Oh, I never know where to sit at these things. Would you sit with me, darling?"
Oh,
And she knew
nice.
everyone on set, so she was
Yeah.
just being kind. I will always.
Look at you.
What are you
Hey, you did a
wearing?
360 turn.
Yeah.
That you get extra points for that.
It's like follow the camera. Oh, you dick.
Are you making her feel better or it's your birthday?
My birthday.
Are you making fun of my? Is this a cruel joke at my barren expense?
No, I'm sorry. What's wrong?
Oh my God, you're terrible. Get off the screen.
Shut up, you're good. Shut up.
Oh, I think I was having an
Maggie.
affair with Maggie as well.
Yeah. Lovely Maggie.
No, but not in real life having an affair. But
It's
I
okay.
think Guy was having an affair.
Guy was having an affair with pre his relationship with Therese.
I think
With
maybe,
Carmen.
maybe during.
Steve, he's seen you now.
I can't remember. A long time ago.
Eh?
I said no.
Really?
Was he doing like a work to rule or something?
Job. And quite a lot of money. But I said, given the circumstances.
Can't quite remember because I never really paid any attention to anyone else's storyline. Just
Likewise.
it's just
Why
my
would you?
stuff.
Why would you? Unless they said your name and then it became kind of interesting.
Nurses Station's a great set too because it had lots of files. Everyone would just grab a file to try and have business.
And the things that were in the files, the paperwork in the files.
That's right.
Remember that time? And it was all the contracts from Gloss.
And so we got to see everyone was paid.
All the
on
Gloss
Gloss.
actors were being paid. And I was like, I thought they were paid more than that. They certainly acted like they were being paid more than that. But everyone, all the Gloss actors.
Yeah, it's high security.
That was fun. It's a lot of you in this
It's a
episode.
lot of me in
That's
this
good. That's
episode
a good
wearing a
thing.
very big shirt with very skinniness underneath.
Checks.
Oh, Dr. Warner Mal for you.
Hey, both of us.
Yeah, something
the
that seems
hair?
interesting.
How's the hair? What am I,
See, you got
what am I
fancy
supposed to be doing?
clothes.
I do.
Like Guy, there you go, little brother. Brighten up your dull life.
I do not want your cast-offs.
Ooh, temper. I can't believe no one has remembered
You're
me.
so whiny. Get off.
You would have outgrown that one.
Wow, it's a lot of sibling rivalry
Yeah, I
there.
reckon.
Wow,
Ooh,
man.
Boy. I hope they don't come to blows.
Someone loves you.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, is everyone forgetting your birthday? No one?
I think so, yeah.
Small card, a phone call, anything.
I think I spent a lot of time just whinging on this show. Just wandering around moaning.
Is that
and
because you were
complaining.
playing a social worker and so, you were listening
Yeah.
to other people's problems? And
Everyone
then-
else got to be cool doctors. I just got to be a social worker. Though there's nothing wrong with being a social worker. I think being a social worker is a great gig. Social workers out
yeah.
there.
I need to tell you.
Oh, you mean the
She was in love with a cricket player.
That, the one that we saw, he was a cricket player.
Yes.
Is it
And
Tamaiti, or is that the name of the character or the actor? I can't remember. I can't remember.
he was really good. Terribly handsome and was
Yeah.
very cool.
London.
Whatever happened to Toronto?
Oh, there was this course she wanted to do. Carrie good?
Yeah, she's fine. Bit of a worry what when it comes to Sarah.
This. Did we have real food? Did we get to eat real food, or was
Yeah, I
that?
think so. And I think we got to drink real drinks, but they had to be like drinks that only you could get in New Zealand, because otherwise there'd be copyright problems when it went overseas. So,
Right.
like, we couldn't have like Coke or Pepsi or anything.
Oh, you just said it, Michael. Oh no!
No, that's all right. They'll edit it
Bleep
out.
that out.
We couldn't have oop or
Oh,
oop.
look at beautiful Nancy. She's
Aw.
so good.
So lovely.
Sometimes I think you do have
What's
to
that poster behind him?
make those steps forward.
Yeah. Oh,
That's cool music.
Dr.
Yeah.
Hey.
Look at that hair,
Look at that
Michael.
hair.
That
It's
is
just
magnificent.
ridiculous.
Oh, it's just
It's just crazy.
so easily, and we wouldn't want any more emergencies, would we?
Did other people have hair like that in that time, or was it just
No,
me?
it's just you. I think.
Oh dear, that's embarrassing.
You were a
isn't it?
trailblazer that blazed
Okay.
the trail.
I
that-
think I was harking back to a previous time when people had hair killers.
Nothing else to do.
Great.
I think it's a trick surprise birthday party.
birthday! Oh, I hope my alcoholic mother and father are there. they'll bring the whiskey and then they'll fight. That'll be fun.
Oh, he's so whingy.
Well, they've all forgotten your birthday.
It's funny, you know, like a lot of times you can look back at your great past and then you kind of forgive it. You don't judge it so much. But I'm not having that experience right now. I just want to punch him. I mean, that's not the answer. Violence is never good, but
You know that.
I
You're a
want to
social worker.
slap him.
Maybe I should go around and see if she's okay.
You can visit Carmen. Here we go.
Maybe this is what location.
Ooh,
You can suddenly
look.
tell because the light becomes more interesting. Oh, does Carmen live?
Teresa Healy. Look, Carmen. I think she's got someone in there.
I think
That's
she
why
has.
she's being secretive.
You know who she has?
Am I coming in?
Tim Balm.
That would be amazing.
Tim Balm was a
Very
wild
cool.
biker who was from her past who turned up.
In a day or so. Thanks.
Oh. She's got someone in there, hasn't she?
Yeah. Wow.
Maggie.
How long before you finish? Oh, about 5.5 seconds.
I love these two together. Their scenes
Yeah.
are always fantastic.
Make a dash for it. Delay in getting out of here and extra work tends to materialise.
Marge went on, she became a minister for the government, didn't she, in this show at the end?
Yeah, was she? Yeah, so she
And
did.
Helen Clark came in and
That's right. Whisked her away.
did a scene with her.
I wonder if Tom's still around at this stage or if he's
I think he went
gone
for
to the
milk.
dairy.
Yeah, he went out for milk.
He's still at the dairy. Okay.
Checked, signed, and returned.
I'm sure.
There was one of the Australian soaps where one of the characters went down to a basement
The only one with
and he just never came back.
Oh.
And they never mentioned him again. They never spoke of it. He just went to the basement.
This is a lightweight. Wait till we get to the stat hole.
See, that was pre-internet. Now with the internet, there'd be like too many people going. Actually, there'd be a site. There'd be
Yes,
like a
yeah.
basement.
Those who went to the
In the
basement,
basement.
got milk.
We've got Ferndale Prison. There's a lot.
Oh wait, I think it's a tricky surprise.
Oh, I can't wait to see.
No one remembered your birthday.
No.
Of course I did. I was just.
Oh, you
Oh, what did
brother.
I buy you?
Little brother.
Oh,
We
a-
used to call each other
watch?
brother all the time too, and I don't think
did.
brothers ever call each other brother
it
in
was
real life.
to remind the audience,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
It's great. I love it.
Because we didn't look like brothers.
A bit shabby.
See, if you did your hair like
I
mine,
know.
then we would have like brothers.
Couldn't with that dull brown hair
You
there
could've.
instead of a magnificent golden mane.
You could have.
You can leave it a few years if you like, you know, let it accrue a bit of interest.
No, only overpaid doctors can afford to do that.
I've got to you just gave me a trust fund.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, thanks.
Wow.
Shares in a coffee shop.
Pass.
Stewie, champagne is it?
Oh, Martin Henderson. Yay.
He's dreaming of Mystic Rivers right now.
Ah.
Oh, look, that's called the VHS for the home viewers. That's for you kids today. That's what we used to put our television on and our movies. You had to rewind them. Be kind, rewind.
And they only fit like about an hour of TV on them, on each one, and you had to get a new one.
The highlight of Valentine's Day video with our feet up. They'll never let us into the jet set now. You know, I used to love parties and nightlife. Now I can hardly remember what it was like.
I agree with you,
Yeah,
Maggie.
absolutely.
I'm the same.
I ever found out.
It's like they're about to get it on with each other. This is charged
No,
to
it's- no,
see.
you're a few decades too early, but
right.
yeah,
Well, we haven't got any commitments right now.
I feel like they're.
something. Are they
This
going to
led,
do
this led into a Thelma and Louise,
Thelma and Louise
episode.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
Get out and have some fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Find yourselves a Brad Pitt.
Okay.
And then drive off a cliff into suicide land.
While we're away, we do something really irresponsible every day. How irresponsible? Oh, well, I do. a lot
Oh,
of
this is
driving.
great.
How irresponsible.
They hey, what are you driving? I thought you were some
Oh, that's-
fancy rich
Wow, what a
air dog.
hopeless car.
Wow, that was
Oh,
good.
yeah.
You
Good
did your own stunt
acting.
there, didn't
Yeah, I
you?
did my own stunt. I could have died.
Look at those earrings.
Wow.
Get wet. Oh, there's the space. There.
Oh, no parking. Wow, she really parked well to get it right that close to the no parking. So yeah, it was right in the shot.
Ah, see,
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, Michael McKenna. Don't park there.
this is them living their wild life. This is choosing one wild thing to do each
Oh,
day.
wow.
Good morning, Dr. Warner. No, it's not. It's wet, and you nearly ran over my foot.
Oh, grumpy.
My aim isn't what it used to be.
Oh, he's not going to like that.
Is that he's driving a fancy car, isn't he? That's a Jag or
Is
something.
it? My car was dumb, eh?
Your car was really dumb.
It's not like
We're supposed to be some fancy rich family.
Even for the time, that was like a dumb car, right? Or was that like a cool car?
No, there's nothing cool about it. It was pretty. Oh, I'm wearing some nice orange.
Are you? Oh, okay. It's like the same shirt as that. It's like you bought them together. And you got the orange one, he got the grey one.
I'm not, there's not even a bit of product in that hair, which is just.
Yeah, good for you.
I don't know
You
what
think
I'm
of the
thinking.
environment. I'm creating the ozone layers with all my hairspray.
There's nothing I can put my finger on, but something's
No,
going on.
there's no,
and
there's nothing in there. It's good. It's restrained. Yeah, me and Ange Dodson are all going full bore on the hairspray.
Hey,
What about? What do you think Martin's got in his hair?
He's got just the right amount of coolness.
Yeah. Not too much, not too little.
Why don't you hobble down to the coffee shop and I'll meet you in 10 minutes? We'll probably arrive
Now,
at the same time.
he stayed on the show for ages and they were together, weren't they?
I don't think he was there for ages, maybe 6 months, but at the time 6 months was ages.
Yeah.
It's, I can't remember. I think Tamaiti might be the name of the actor, not the character.
Yeah.
So I might as well take advantage of it.
You go for it, Jackie, and that was a rough thing to do, demoting you.
I agree. You have my sympathy.
Oh, gosh, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
It's good timing too. Did you keep that?
What, a bit like your symbolic
Pardon me? The
Did you
tie.
keep the tie?
Oh, wow.
So
The
this
tie.
this is 94, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, 94. Yeah.
Heard me wrong.
We both screwed up, but only one of us has admitted
See,
it.
Yeah.
she doesn't take crap.
You're wrong, Chris. Don't
Yeah.
Don't argue with Jackie Manu.
Oh, I see you're busy, Madge. Well, if I could just interrupt to remind you that I'm a doctor and the head of the clinic.
Thank you, Dr. McKenna. I was worried I might forget that.
Yes, well, I had to park on the street this morning. That is my parking space, and I don't appreciate other people using it.
Appreciate.
Appreciate.
He always said
Make-
appreciate. That was his
Schedule. He taught me to say schedule. If I said schedule, he'd get so
Oh,
angry
yeah.
at me.
But schedule's just-
That's good. That's good. I like to say schedule.
I'm not sure I agree with
Appreciate.
Appreciate.
And Liz taught me to say women for the plural of woman.
Yes.
Because Kiwis
yes.
say woman as the plural of woman,
Yes.
but it's women.
Women.
And Liz McRae taught me that. And now I make sure I teach other people that incessantly.
Liz McRae was very swotty when it came to words, but we used to play Scrabble a lot, and I
was
would
so
quite
good.
often beat her. And
Wow.
it made her very, very cross. It was like, beaten by a monkey, and she would be furious. We would be like, sorry, Liz, you lose.
But she was amazing with the language and
Yeah.
everything.
But you know that thing about schedule? I think it may be partially correct, because I think it comes from Greek, not from Latin, which would use the
Okay.
sound. I just throw that in there.
Well, I would never
Sure
would
someone
have
can
dared
Google
say
that.
that at the time. I like saying schedule more. It
So
sounds
do
like
I.
nicer.
Did you say envelope or envelope? Am I holding an envelope or an envelope?
Envelope.
Nice.
Engaged all day.
Off the hook.
Could be.
You've got nice pleats on your trousers.
Oh,
there.
look, I had a lot
It's
of.
kind of like 80s hangover, isn't it?
I think I was just basically a coat hanger on a stick at this stage. And everything just draped off it.
Yeah, looks good.
Don't know if it does.
Well, since
This was also the period when, like, Timothy Chalamet days hadn't come yet. Everyone was like GQ buff.
Oh, you're supposed to be buff.
You were supposed to be buff,
Right.
so I just was like monstrously.
You were ahead of your time.
I was ahead of my
That's what you're
time.
saying.
But the back
Geeky, wussy, moany little skinny kids that hadn't become cool yet. So that was, oh, sad face,
over.
oh, pouty face. Get
Oh,
off.
no, not over. No.
I checked with Telecom. The phone's definitely off the hook. I'm going to go around there.
He's worried.
Oh, it's coming. Oh, you're
Yeah.
going to find her with,
Oh,
Man
Martin
Chalkash.
Chalkash.
Oh, he's awesome. He's awesome.
supply room in their boxes. They haven't been unpacked yet.
Why hasn't someone unpacked them?
He was like a research scientist doctor.
No,
I
he
think?
was, research, that's right, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh. I think that was accidental.
Oh, I love Marton. Marton.
Just for dessert.
That is disgusting.
Yes, it is, isn't it? But we've decided.
They so should have hooked up. They're playing it totally like they are.
Yeah.
And this show was Jenny and Angie's character.
Kirsty.
The earrings. They
Kirsty.
just always had the biggest ridiculousness earrings.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go a bit further.
Don't be patronising. You just wait and see.
Marge is pretty crazy. Oh, he's really worried with his sideburns. Carmen!
The sideburns.
I know you're in there.
She's got to say, come on. See what I said? Come on.
Just go away, please. Carmen, I know something's wrong. I'm worried about you.
Me.
You don't sound like that. You sound normal and fine.
What?
Oh, something broke. I'm going to smash down this door.
If I was a little tougher, I'd kick the door in.
wait,
cliffhanger.
but what happened? Well, yeah.
Oh, that was a little memory lane.
Yeah. It was all in the not, it's not the studio, in the clinic. There was
Yes. Yeah,
there was two scenes out in this on location, and they were just in a doorway.
And you can really
down the stairs.
And
up
then
the stairs.
I guess a couple of home sets, but most of it was clinic. And,
No, a couple of home sets.
But
yeah.
it's weird watching it. It's sort of, some people just have that really invisible kind of what I call sort of modern performance, and then there is a heightened
like Nancy
theatric-
Brunning.
Yeah, and then there's sort of much more theatrical. It's still kind of, it feels right for Shortland Street, but we still were very much a theatre-based kind of performance culture. It's kind of,
that's the thing.
and I guess the show has sort of taught a whole generation to do teleacting.
But then now, because they grow up filming themselves, like it's very natural. But
super used to it.
we never used to have video cameras. It was a shock to see ourselves.
It's a shock seeing it 30 years
It's a
later.
shock
It's like,
now.
oh God. Well, that was, I don't know if that was pleasant at all.
I wouldn't. It's not the adjective I'd use either. It was interesting.
Very
certainly.
interesting.
Yeah, it was. It was of its time.
Thanks for that, Michael. That was super
You're very anytime.
Thank you.
So when you're back in another 10 years,
And we can watch all 7,000 episodes that I've done.